What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be speaking on the Pisces. Before we begin, I would like to read a slight description of what the Pisces represents. So we have symbolized by the fish, Pisces are full of compassion and kindness. They are the most spiritually and psychically connected of all the zodiac wheel, approaching life from a space of faith and empathy. Intuitive, gentle, and selfless, they are humanitarians who feel tremendous pain for the world's problems, but they may not be great about communicating their own pain or needs. Represented by the planet Neptune, Pisces are powerfully connected to the sea and enjoy spending time in the water, right? Just like description, we're going to be doing a deck of 8 as always. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And let's begin. Pisces, what do we have for the Pisces? Alright, first one we have for you guys is love does not miss its way home, right? Those led by love will never lose the way. This could be career paths and things like that. You guys are on your journey to find a true passion for what it is that you desire, right? You'll always find your way as long as you leave with love, as long as you leave with passion, as long as you leave with things that actually mean the most to you. So you guys are on this journey of finding love or passion in things that you desire, right? All right, what's next for the Pisces? We have change your attitude, right? We have signifying personal reflection and transformation. It is a composition of two anarchist symbols, the inner star, which represents a new day, and an outer wheel, which implies moving forward. So change your attitude when it comes on to difficult circumstances. You guys are in this energy of learning to see things. They have a statement to say, now, I don't know if it's exactly this quote, but they have a statement to say, if you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change the way you view about things, right? So it's important to change the way you mentally view things, because you're on a journey to receive certain things in life. And while you're going through a negative outcome, while you're a negative situation, looking at it and viewing it in a negative way can cause you to react negatively, which doesn't gain anything from that. So just important to think differently about certain subjects so you can kind of get to the end goal. All right, what's next? Okay, we have here a symbol of forgiveness and reconciliation. Comes from the pacification knot, right? So yes, forgiveness. You don't necessarily have to go hang out with the person and things like that. You don't necessarily have to, even with yourself, just forgiving. Allowing things to remind yourself that everything takes place for a reason. For one, moving on, you have to just accept what took place and then move on from it. Nobody's saying you can't talk about these situations, but you guys are now in this energy of learning to accept what happened and you're moving on, right? All right, what's next? Pisces. Pisces. Okay, we have a snake that is climbing a refer tree. Because of its thorns, the refer tree is a dangerous challenge to the snake. Their ability to climb the tree is a model of persistence and prudence, right? So learning to keep going regardless of the circumstances, right? You're gonna have troublesome. You're in this energy of understanding that the world brings problems, even if you're doing your best, right? However, there's gonna be situations, whether it be late nights, early mornings, just basic needs and basic things that you're gonna have to do to overcome these circumstances. These, what they will call things in your way, right? It's all about the mentality and how you guys decide to approach on things, right? No matter what it is that you're doing. So you going through what you go through and being able to find different ways to overcome them, you're showing persistence, right? You're showing perseverance. You're showing all of these different things, these different words that display pushing through, right? Regardless of the situation. So you're in this energy of that. What's next for the Pisces? We have good farmer, a symbol of diligence and hard work, right? You guys know how farmers are. They're out there all day in the sun, things like that. But notice the word good, though, right? A good farmer will provide you the right nutrition. They will provide you the right stocks, the right, just being kind of a good heart, right? Having that good heart in them and things of that nature. And this is for all different careers. This is just speaking on this specific topic, right? You guys want to still put in that hard work. I know this is a spiritual channel. I know we talk about spirituality a lot, but you guys still got to put in that work. Dreams don't work unless you do as well, right? So you still got to put in the work. Just spirituality, you got to have faith that things will work itself out. And then kind of knowing when and when not to use a certain energy and kind of using your discernment in certain situations and having faith and having hope and then also being grateful. All of these different attributes going to come into place, but you still got to put in the work. So just keep that in mind, right? Diligence and hard work. So diligence is just pushing through all of those situations. All right, what's next? We have heart, right? The heart is a universal symbol representing love in all its form, right? So you guys could be searching for love, or you could be in this energy of wanting to give love and things of that nature, right? Or wanting to lead with love, right? Again, leading with love could be only deciding that you're going to do things in your day that you actually generally want to do. Not for certain situations that come out of it, but just because you generally want to do them. You know what I'm saying? So just leading with love. All right, what's next? Okay, that wanted to come out. Okay, so we have here, when you climb a good tree. So we have when you climb a good tree, you are given a push. A good deed attracts support. Energy is everywhere. What you do is what you get. What you put out is what you get back, right? So the energy that you decide to leave with from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep is typically what's going to happen in your surroundings, right? Whether it's affected by your significant other, energy is effective. It's like they say if you smile, you typically feel happier, or if you think about happy thoughts, you typically feel happier, right? So these are the things that we got to keep in mind. But yeah, you're in this energy of understanding that. You understand that you put good in the world, you get good back. Alright, what's the last message for the Pisces? Final message. Okay, we have independence. So we have independence comes with hard work, right? So it's indicating that, I know a lot of people want to be independent, self-reliant, and things like that. It's going to take a little bit of work. It's going to take a little bit of time. Sometimes it's situations that it's time in the moment as well that I want to put that out to you guys, that sometimes you might be working for 2 years, 3 years, or whatever, and then it'd be that one moment, that one opportunity that comes your way that could potentially take you in a whole new situation. This is why it's important to move with your heart and what you generally desire versus what something could potentially bring back to you. You got to just kind of go for your passion. If you was to exclude financial gain out of it, if you was to exclude a lot of different opportunities, exclude that, and when an opportunity presents itself, ask yourself if you generally would do it if you didn't receive nothing from it and things like that nature, because that could be the potential opportunity that could gain you. Now I understand people's got situations and things like that, but this is why just being open-minded, because that same opportunity could provide you with what you need. You might not get what you want, right? You might just cover all your basic needs, but at least you'll be able to do what it is that you truly desire. And then that situation might bring a different situation that might bring freedom, and you're able to do what you want and self-reliant. So this is what I'm saying is like you gotta kind of be open-minded to life. Sometimes it takes years, sometimes it takes months, days, weeks, we don't know. So it's just important to be open-minded, right? But yeah, independence. You learn that it's gonna take a little time, a little bit of work, and things of that nature, right? So yeah, you guys are in this energy of just changing the way you think, changing the way you view things, right? Being persistent and things of that nature. So it's a pretty positive outlook on life. What I'm seeing, right? You can just hit confirmation. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video.